Okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit more retexturing on the Vega model. There's a junkyard picture of an old one with the louvers on the trunk lid, you can see there. And so this is going to be very simple actually. I'll just go into the texture file and put in the correct number in the correct position of rectangles, black rectangles, because I'm not much of an artist, and if you look at the photo, black rectangles is all it really looks like, even though in reality those are louvers. Again, with modeling there's a lot of compromises, and this model will probably not be used in a game which is extremely demanding. Most likely it'll be used in or on trains, and I might end up using it in Torques. Street Rod 3 seems to be somewhere in the middle in terms of graphics quality, and if they really want something spectacularly realistic, there will be time to go back and refine this. Although probably I should get my hands on a real Vega if I'm going to do that. I don't know how I'll do that, but anyway, I start out with a rectangle across those UVs there, because those lines are part of the UV layout map. And I'm going to split these up once I put them in. This is just physically easier for my fingers, basically, because this is sort of fine work. And it's not 100% to scale either, again, because I don't have precise enough drawings. My understanding is that these were not on the Vega for very long. The title of that photograph says 71 to 73, but I think these were a 71 only feature. I could be wrong about that. There were several things that after 71 disappeared, like the egg crate grill became rare. Maybe just because people pulled them out. Maybe I'm wrong about the factory feature. And the rally wheels became really popular. Or the optional wheels. I don't know whether they were considered rally per se. Which means that the older wheels that look like they came off a Volkswagen became the exception rather than the rule. Okay, so here I'm taking the measurements with the caliper tool there to split these louvers up in a uniform way. Although it is kind of tricky. You'll see I screw it up initially. I have to redo it. There is some appeal in graphics which are not 100% photoreal, because you can get away with a lot, you know, if you're an amateur like me. Some of these textures would not be out of place in an 8-bit game, but the thing is, once you put them on a 3D model, they don't look so bad. So here's where I clip it at the wrong place. So I have to move that up in the end. Here I find my mistake. Oops. They don't match. It's a bit of an optical illusion too, because when you just look at it, it looks like I'm doing the wrong thing here. But the caliper indicates this is the correct measurement. So there it is. Now I will take a look at it on the model. Once I save this, of course. Save the XEF and then export the Targa, killing all these alphas here. So back to Blender. Here's the model as it stands right now. And there are the louvers. So I think that looks decent for what it is. The interior, of course, is not inside the exterior model at this point. That'll be a project for later. It's not always appropriate to have them as the same model. So that's it. Thanks for watching.